How are you on this evening? Okay, it's been a long, it's been a long day for me, you guys. Yes, and my lashes are a mess. I had to do my lashes, for I guess I don't know, just because I need my lashes to be done for Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna have to do those probably tomorrow. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here because I haven't been on here all day and my phone looks like I don't have much battery life here, which sucks. I wasn't ready. I really wasn't ready. But I did want to come on here, and here go my battery notice. Just popped up on my doggone screen because it heard me talking about it. But yeah, how are you guys? How are you all? I just thought about something. Someone said I was my voice. They left a message in my comment section saying that I have a monotone voice. I don't know what the hell that means, but bitch, ain't nobody about to be yelling and screaming for you. Like, I'm not about to do that. I'm sorry. I just had to say that because it's on there. So I didn't want to comment to it, but hopefully, well, she's probably not a subscriber anyway. But anyway, I said that and got that out the way, okay? This, I don't know what kind of show you think I'm putting on here, but it's definitely not the kind you're looking for there. All right. Yeah. So I hope you guys had a wonderful, what's today? Tuesday. I've been working so hard, I forgot what the doggone day is. Like, and it's the holiday week. You would think that, no, you wouldn't. You already know things are going to be, you already know. Okay. Call came in just now. Don't do this to me. Don't do it to me. I don't have much battery life. And I got to get this out the way because I got something else I got to do that's very important before I call it a night. But you guys, so I haven't even been following up to see what happened with the Diddy situation. If y'all know, leave it in the chat, message me, whatever. Let me know, okay? Because I don't know. All right. And I've been getting a lot of comments about the alleged victim, Misha. People are on me. Like, I interviewed the girl talking about, well, how you don't know when you hear a story that's untrue. Again, bitch, I don't know. I don't know her. Yeah, I'm rude like that. I can't be rude. Okay. I don't like to be, but okay, this real life. Like, it is what it is. You never know what you're going to get with me. Okay. Anyway, I don't know the chick. All I did was announce what I heard, what I saw. It felt dear to me. I was concerned, and I'm still concerned. And like, don't jump on me like I was the interviewer. I didn't interview her. I didn't get to even ask a question. Okay, Lionel B has that thing on such a tight lock that you ain't asking no question. Okay, I have seen that Misha, the alleged victim, Misha has been on other people's channel, and I was following that earlier this week, yesterday and Sunday, but yeah, I haven't been able to follow it today, really. But I know that people are in my comment section coming after me like I'm the one who interviewed her and like I'm the one who filed a case or something for her on her behalf or something like that. And I don't know the chick. Okay? Just like I don't know Diddy and I don't know any of the celebrities I'm talking about. Okay? This is all just me talking to you guys. Like, I'm asking y'all how y'all feel about it. The right thing to do would be to say, yeah, I don't believe it. Okay, point blank, period, right? Like, that's all you had to do was say that you don't believe it. Okay, and then we move forward because we know the truth gonna come out. So I know she's been doing a lot of videos, and people have been saying, and I did a video saying this, that, and I'm not even sure because usually I don't even check my comments in the comment section because it doesn't matter to me at the end of the day. It really doesn't. But I like to keep up with my subscribers to see where I'm headed when it comes to that. And I was checking my subscribers last night, and then I saw that comment or a couple of comments, and I'm like, what? I don't even know the chick. Okay, all I did was reported on what she said and gave my opinion, which was my opinion. I did feel like she was being honest, but I'm gonna be real with you guys. When I heard all that stuff about her being around the voodoo person and the person giving her the snake venom, and then she pulled Diddy out of a burning building, that was kind of strange for me. And I did a video and I said that, hello, how are you? I've even said that, that sounded a little crazy to me because I saw the movie Blink Twice, and it was the exact movie Blink Twice. And I'm thinking, though, you know, because I use common sense, I'm thinking she wouldn't get on here and reference a movie word for word just like everything happened on a movie, would she? Like if she was lying? But I don't know what people do because people coming after me like I did the interview and like I know the chick and I don't know her. I can believe that this stuff is happening because it's believable to that point. Now, I know that some people are saying, I saw last night, some people are saying that her story isn't lining up and that the actual Jane Doe picture has been shown or it's been out there, and that picture of the girl who was on that table, the one that's circulating at Diddy party, all this is alleged. They're saying that where some comments out there that are saying that that's an Asian chick or something or Hawaiian or something. Y'all, I don't know, okay? I just I just come on here and I speak, I give my opinion and let y'all know what I heard. And I ask y'all to do the same thing, like, research stuff for yourself. Check stuff out for yourself because we don't know what is true out here. People lie. They do. And since we know they lie, it's don't blame the messenger. Like, I'm just letting you know what's going on out here in the YouTube community, okay? Like, I just thought that was real crazy. But back to the girl Misha now. If this is not true about Misha and she is out here fibbing and telling lies, you guys, it's gonna come out. The truth is gonna come out. But let's say that she is being dishonest. What would be the reason for her to be dishonest? I saw some people say that they believe Diddy's team is paying people to come out and say a lot of stuff so that it could taint the jury pool when they have to, make a decision on whether or not something is real or fake. So, having the lies with the truth could cause them to release him and from jail. So I definitely understand. I do. But y'all, please hold your horses, okay? Because I have a lot of jobs, and getting to the bottom of Misha's mess is not one of my jobs, okay? But I'm gonna talk about it, okay? And if you want to talk about it, then let's talk about it. But don't beat me up about it, okay? Because I don't know the chick. I'm just giving my opinion. Like I said, so I saw some comments last night in the YouTube community saying that the Jane Doe is not Misha. She did get a lawyer, the one who had the DG shirt on that's in the pictures with Diddy. They're saying that Jane Doe did file a lawsuit. I didn't know that. Still don't know anything about that. I know somebody pulled up I think it was Tisa Tales. So you all check out Tisa Tales channel, but I believe it was her who did a video about it. I believe she brought up the documents, but the court documents for the filings that the Jane Doe who had the DG shirt on, the actual Jane Doe supposedly did. And she was saying how it was some inconsistencies in that. But you know, Tisa is long winded. Okay. And I don't have time for all that, child. I got too much going on. This is not my full time right here. Until this becomes my full time, I can only give you part time, okay? That's all I can give you. But if y'all know something, put it in the comment section. We could talk about it, okay? We could have a conversation about it. But what? What, Kevin? So J Dubs, I'm talking about the alleged victim, Diddy victim, Misha. She's been doing a lot of interviews. A lot of people in the YouTube streets or community are saying that she is not the actual Jane Doe. Okay, are you following me? Are you with me? Are you with me? Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. I did a video soon as I saw the first interview that the alleged victim, Misha, did with Lionel B. And I said how I just gave my reaction to the interview. But I didn't interview the chick. So I don't know if it's real or not. It seemed real, but the part two was a little iffy. The end of part one was a little, like I said, that whole blink twice reference. I don't know. She did do an interview and she said that they got, I guess, the directors for the Blink Twice movie, they got her police documents and then they made a movie off of her police documents. That's what she said. I did see her say that in a YouTube video with somebody. I can't remember who because I do like to name drop. I do like to give people their props. I'm not into stealing people information and not giving them their props. I would definitely do that, but I forgot. I don't know. She was on somebody channel and she said that. But you guys, I don't know. I guess we will find out. Okay? Yeah, and so far as the bail hearing, I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. I know if they're going to do something, they're probably wanting to do it before Thanksgiving. So if I didn't see anything today, I did look real quick earlier today, but I didn't see any new update about that bail hearing for Diddy. So hopefully he could sit his butt down somewhere, have a couple of seats, and prepare for his Thanksgiving meal in jail. Hopefully that's the case. Um, that's all I know. But yeah, you guys, did y'all hear that Katt Williams brought a former or old military base, some property that used to be a military base, and he's supposed to be starting his own movie production company or something on it. It reminds me of Tyler Perry because you guys know that Tyler Perry has a surviving, allegedly, there's a surviving Tyler Perry that is coming out real soon for Tyler Perry. So his whole production thing is probably going to end real soon. Not quite sure. We all will be watching though. And you know I'll be watching. But yeah, so I mean, a lot of folks gonna go with Katt Williams also. Like Katt Williams, you already know he's gonna have a lot of comedians, I'm sure, involved, and a lot of people we're used to seeing and probably enjoy seeing on the big screen. But yeah, you guys, how do y'all feel about Katt Williams starting a whole production? Like a movie set. I think that's awesome. That's awesome. And I feel like it should be like that. If you want to get out here and fulfill your dreams, you should be able to do that. I wish that the basketball players and the football players were able to have more leeway too because they're kind of stuck and those contracts and pretty much have to do stuff that they would normally do, and all because of that corporation or whatever. But um, I wish anybody could just start a football team or a basketball team. Kind of like, didn't Ice Cube, doesn't he have a basketball team? The Brooklyn something? Yeah, I'm not sure if that's fully his or what, but I like to see when people do things on their own, like a Master P type of thing, being independent. I like to see the realness there. I really do. Hello. Okay. Boy, there's some characters on here. I'm gonna tell you, there's definitely some characters on here that will have you laughing. Okay, I'm just reading the comment section, but oh, Luther Vandross, they have a documentary coming out for Luther Vandross. Who all are Luther Vandross fans? Now, if you know, then you know. I am a huge Luther Vandross fan. Okay, I love his music. Love his music. Not quite sure about his upbringing or his lifestyle. I know there was rumors that he was LGBT plus, which is whatever, but his music is good. But they're doing a documentary on him. And when you see Hollywood or whoever do a documentary on someone who's passed away, it's hard for me to trust that. Like, I really feel like documentaries should be made while the people are alive so they could say whether or not they approve of it. Because I just don't trust documentaries. I don't, especially if the person is not here. I don't. I don't. I feel like, no. How do you guys feel about documentaries in general? Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, you are. So, you guys, so I heard that Lizzo is like a slim thick right now, right? I heard she has lost 100 pounds or over 100 pounds. They're saying that she was over 300 pounds and now she's lost 100 pounds. So you already know when the summertime hit, Lizzo gonna be out here, everything out, everything gonna be all out. You already know how she get down. And we haven't heard anything from Lizzo in a minute. She did have that whole controversy of some of her staff members saying that she was rude and hard to work with and was making her co-workers do stuff, all alleged. I haven't heard anything else about that. I haven't. But I do know she was on, or she's using that Ozempic, which, I hate to hear about people using that Ozempic because I don't care for medication like that. And to see a person slam down from a medication, it just makes me feel like, I just hope, it don't come back to bite them in the long run, later on down the road. Because a lot of those medications, even though they may do what they say they're going to do, a lot of times they also do a lot of other things to your organs and you don't even know it, or, they mess up your insides and you don't even find that out till later on. So, I feel like with her having money and all, like, why not just do it the healthy way? You know, become a vegan. That you'll drop some weight real quick becoming a vegan. And being a vegan is kind of expensive, but she got the paper. She could have worked out and exercised, but to each his own. I'm just saying, taking medication to lose weight or even having that gastric bypass surgery are all dangerous. And I know a lot of people, um, I know a good bit of people who've had the gastric bypass surgery and are still living to tell their story. Some people are still having a hard time losing weight even after having that surgery. And then some people lose weight so fast they just look like they probably got a lot of loose skin. And then you have to have another surgery to get rid of that loose skin. And my sister actually had the gastric bypass surgery and didn't recover from it. And we found her passed away in her home. So that's why I say what I say. It's no diss to anyone, to each his own. Do what you do, boo. Okay? But if it's my choice, knowing what I know because of my experience with my sister passing away, not recovering from that surgery, the gastric bypass surgery, you know, I would just go the long route, and that's just me. I can, I've never been overweight to the point where I thought about taking medication to lose weight or even having a gastric bypass surgery or any type of surgery to help me lose weight. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. She lost 125 pounds. Wow, that's a person, you guys. Okay. That's an adult person. And that's excellent though. I bet she looks real good. I bet she looks even better because she's already a beautiful girl. So to lose 125 pounds, that's a lot. That's awesome. I bet she is, and probably health wise and all, she probably feel better, losing all that weight and all. But like I was saying, back to my point, so the comments I make, please don't take it negatively. I'm not trying to be negative or trying to come after anybody about losing weight. I'm just saying because of what happened to my sister who was dear to me, I think about that a lot. And I know someone who is overweight, and I see how they're trying to, I see how the struggles they're going through trying to lose weight. And I guess it takes discipline and all. It takes a whole lot of discipline to exercise every day. I know it does. It is rough, but you know, I just say, try to lose that weight the best way you can without doing medication, or get a personal trainer. Make them work you 7 days a week. Get a new diet plan. You guys, just be careful. Okay, that whole Ozempic thing, they said Oprah was using the Ozempic and then she was in the hospital, and then her girlfriend, um Gail, came out and said she was in the hospital, and it wanted everybody to pray for her, and then turned around and said that she just had a stomach virus or something like that. I'm not quite sure what happened to Miss Oprah, but I hope she is well. I know she's one of the ones that's always been battling like weight issues and stuff. And I know it's not easy. And it's as hard as it is to lose weight. It's crazy because the food to me is not even all that good anymore. Like when I was younger, in my 20s and younger, why food tasted better. Nowadays, to me, I have a hard time finding a dish or something that I could buy other than making it myself. And I like to eat out a lot. I'm a eat out person. I'm fancy. So, but I pay it. I pay for it, okay? But so I yeah, I don't understand. Like food is not even that good. Like what are y'all eating? But I'm sorry. That probably was insensitive. I'm sorry about that. Right. Like, yeah, when you get older, like, I don't even know, like, what is good. Like, especially on a regular basis. Like, you go out and you have a meal. And to me, a lot of restaurants are sometimey. Like, I could go there one time and have an awesome meal. My meal is great. And then go there the next time and it's off a little. So I don't know. I don't know. Unless you got somebody that's cooking some good food for you, then that's a whole nother story. Because when my bank account when my bank account allows me to have a personal chef, Yeah, I'm gonna be getting. I better stop talking about weight because I don't want no problems at all. Anyway, let me get off that. But yeah, and Luther Vandross had a problem with his weight too. He was going back and forth with his with weight issues, like because he was, and a lot of people talk about it. They'll say like, oh yeah, the old Luther, or the big Luther. But I like both Luthers, which is the same person. So yeah, the both Luther. I don't know. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, different employees cooking the same dishes. So it is going to be a little different. But to me, when I go out, I'm always like disappointed. Like I go out pretty much for the atmosphere, being out, enjoying somebody else cooking for you versus having to cook a whole meal myself, you know. So, I do appreciate that, going out and the whole atmosphere and everything, dressing up and all. But a lot of times the food, the taste, for the most part, to me anyway, it doesn't even be there. Right, right. When you got someone that knows how to cook for you, and yeah, and it's banging. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I eat out a lot too, and I know I shouldn't, but I do try to break it up and not eat too many like fried foods or greasy food. So I do try to get like salads and stuff, low calorie items to eat and get full off of. And then when I snack too. So I am a snacker. And I'm small, but I guess I'm not that small. But so yeah, you probably wouldn't even be able to tell that I eat a lot, but I like to snack. I like healthy snacks. And a lot of times healthy snacks don't really have that much flavor that you be wanting, but I'll eat it anyway. And then I like sweets a little bit. I'm iffy on the sweets. Okay. I done turned this whole thing into sweets and weight and all that. Yeah, let's see. What else? Okay, so how do you guys feel about the Jonathan Majors and who is he with? Um what's the girl he Megan Good. I love Megan Good and I love Jonathan Majors. Like I liked him in the music, in the movies that he's been in. Of course, like I said, I don't know none of these people, but far as their profession, like I think they're both are great actors. There was a movie or a TV show that Jonathan Majors was in. It was kind of like real spiritual. The Amazing Energetic Joshua. What movie was Jonathan Majors in? I mean, TV show with Jesse Smollett sister. I forgot that movie name. The I don't know why I keep saying movie. That TV show name. It was real out there, and they only did one season, and I was so addicted to that show. That show was awesome. I don't know what happened to that show or why they took it off the big screen or, why they stopped production on it. But that TV show was amazing to me. I can't even remember it. I just thought about it and I didn't even think about it earlier when I was getting my thoughts together for this video. But it was a TV show he played in with Jesse Smollett sister, and he was on Avengers. Okay, I didn't know that. And I am a what is it? It's not. I don't care for a DC Comics. I guess. What's the other Marvel? I am a big Marvel fan. But yes, Jonathan Majors, he's a good actor to me. But the girlfriend, the ex girlfriend, um, she, she didn't press charges. Like she dropped the charges or the lawsuit. So he went through all that. almost lost his whole career. Then this ex-girlfriend of his, which he had to take domestic abuse classes or something, or anger management classes. Did you guys see that video? He was running from her. He was running away from her. He was trying to get away from her. And he still is like the one who they're blaming. I don't understand that. How do you guys feel about that? She was trying to take his phone out his hand. Now, when it comes to domestic stuff, now see, I have daughters and I have a son. And so, I have to play both sides because, and I've never been one to be violent towards a guy. You know, things have happened, but not on a normal basis. And I'm pretty sure that probably wasn't a normal thing for her. It probably just happened real quick. She probably saw him texting somebody or heard a call come in or something, but that still don't give you the right to take their phone from them because it's their phone. I felt like she was very wrong with that. And then he, of course, she was trying to take his phone. Of course, he yanked his phone away and he ran from her. Did you guys see that? But the man looks like the alpha dominant man. What that have to do with anything? He ran away from her. They had video showing him running away from her and her running after him. And he the one who get charged? That's weird to me. That's weird. Is that sexist? That's sexist. Because if it was the other way around and the guy was running after the woman like that, the guy would have been charged. Come on now, you know that. Right. I don't understand that. Just like when the guys come forward and say that they've been abused, like the guy who came forward and allegedly, all this is alleged, and allegedly said that TD Jakes um essayed him, assaulted him. Right, automatic charge for any guy. If he would have ran behind the woman, if he would have tried to snatch her phone, that would have been an automatic charge. Now, if he would have ran behind that woman, he would be locked up in jail, probably still in jail. But it was the other way around. The lady was the aggressor, and he was the one who almost lost his career. He had to get out here and, well, I don't know, because the lady, he could, if he was texting a lady or talking to a lady, it could have been Megan Good. It's a lot of talk that's saying that that was an arranged situation. And I remember hearing reports that they were split up, and then the next thing you know, they were announcing that they were engaged. But I think they look like such a cute couple. I do. I'm such a sucker for love, though. But whether it's arranged or not, I mean, if they're with it, if their agreement to each other is to be together, then whatever, to each his own. Right. Yeah. And I know his ex-girlfriend is probably somewhere like, you know what, if I would have calmed my nerves down, if I would have just if I would have thought about it first, I don't know. I don't know. Because do y'all think Jonathan Majors and Megan Good are actually going to get married, though? Because, I mean, most celebrities, though, when they do talk about like engagements, sometimes they get married. Usually they get married. Hmm. And I don't understand that about making their image look better, Joshua. I don't. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't get this whole Hollywood create this family or create this relationship and lie about your sexuality. I don't get that. I really don't get that. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me because I guess I live in the real world and I'm like, it just doesn't make sense. Which part of the P. Diddy thing? Like, okay, speaking of something P. Diddy related, like, okay, it's said that, it's rumored that he was the one who told his children to do the video with the cake and got the baby girl love on the table, and she's so adorable and cute, to sing him happy birthday with the cake for his birthday. It's alleged that he put them up to doing that so that it could look good in the press and people could, I guess, be more sympathetic to him and his situation since he has these beautiful children. And to me that was a good PR. That was a good PR stunt right there. Now that one I got that one. That one made sense. It's all about the image. And he definitely did that one. He did that on that. Now, P. Diddy, I don't know. It's like he's smart and dumb at the same time. Dumb, not stupid. Or is he stupid? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, child. I don't know. But that was a good PR stunt right there. Because looking at the baby, we don't even see her much, you know, in the public. And she was just so cute. And she sung the whole happy birthday song. I was like, oh, still don't like your daddy though, but oh. But the Megan Good and the Jonathan Majors, like they look so cute together, but I guess time will tell because I do know Megan probably wants a successful relationship. What woman wouldn't, right? And then you got this big chocolate man, to each his own, whatever you into, replace it with the big chocolate, you know. But she's probably enjoying it. And she probably be the one who get the feelings hurt in the situation there if it is a stunt. Whether or not it is a stunt, because she had that relationship that didn't last long, and then I think that guy was he a pastor or something, and she out here portraying herself she out here putting the look out there. She pulled a Lisa Ray, and I said that back then when she got with the guy. I said, "Oh, she doing a Lisa Ray." Because Lisa Ray is known for the Players Club. Everybody know her from Players Club being a stripper, but then when she got with that politician guy, she had to change her image and all. And I was like, okay, but she gives me very adult, mature. You never heard anything really bad about Lisa Ray or Megan Good, so um, but I understand. I understand. But playing those roles, because if they are acting, which is what they would be doing if it's just a PR stunt, if it's arranged, that could get your feelings hurt right there. Okay, you get messed up, get caught up in love with somebody, and that wasn't in the script. And you trying to play by the script, and then your emotions you all overwhelmed, and then next thing you know, she be another one of the ex-girlfriends chasing him down the street. You act on your channel? I see a lot of YouTubers are doing that, doing like a lot of acting and stuff. That's very creative to put all that together. First you gotta think about all that. Then you gotta get in character. Then you got to have the clothing and everything, and the stunts and all. That's a lot. So I'm glad YouTube pays, because the people who I see doing that, and I'm gonna have to check out your channel too, Joshua. Okay. I love superheroes now. Don't get me started. Like I said, I am a true Marvels fan. Okay? I love superheroes. All right. My favorite is Superman. Like, okay? Superman. I love Superman. Like Okay, so you guys, I know you all know about the whole Kendrick Lamar and the mess that is going on. So turns out people are saying that Kendrick Lamar album was a surprise. Like people didn't know that he had an album coming out. And then he dropped the album, and then that song, that whacked out mural song that came out, a lot of people was like, "Oh my goodness, like he's going in on Lil Wayne." And I still, man, I hate to pick a side. I really do. Right. That's what a lot of people are saying. They didn't even know he was coming out with a new album. And it's crazy because, it's a couple of months before his big performance at the Super Bowl. So now, I'm trying to figure out, okay, who is Kendrick Lamar going to have at the Super Bowl? He have to bring somebody out. Like, I mean, he don't have to, but somebody need to make a guest appearance. Somebody big is going to have to make a guest appearance just to combat all the noise that's going on. His performance got to be spectacular. I mean, you really can't go wrong with the song alone. And how do you guys feel about Drake suing um, Kendrick Lamar and the Universal Music Group and Spotify, I believe also? All this is alleged. But how do you guys feel about Drake out here being all salty? Like, dude, if you don't come up with some music and sit down somewhere, these people, boy, I tell you. And Kendrick Lamar has been on Drake behind for a while now. Like, it's been rough for Drake. We haven't even seen Drake, and then here he come with this whole lawsuit talking about he feel like AI in the they use AI to put the song out there and to make it seem bigger. Nah, nah. He should have what Drake should have did was took a poll. He should have ran a poll and see how many folks actually like that song, because that song was just bomb. And then with everything coming out with P Diddy, it makes me feel like Kendrick Lamar didn't just make that song for Drake. That's what I really feel like. He needs some extra bread. Poor Drake. And I can't even imagine being an artist and then somebody battle you and then they kind of destroy you, and then now it just don't make you look too good because you gotta sue them. Drake, sit down somewhere. Just disappear for a minute. Just go take a trip. Just go overseas. Go back to Canada. Go to Canada. Do some regrouping, some meditating. What they call it. Find your center, and and maybe the music will flow. Or what he could do is find some artists who write music or people who write music and work on a new album. I wouldn't even suggest, putting out a diss track. Just come out with new music. That'll cancel it. In my opinion, if Drake just put out some good music, and he's known for good music, if he just come out and put out some, like, disappear for a little bit, let it die down, and then come out with some good music, everything will quiet down. Like, it'll all like just like just be quiet. Don't say nothing. He didn't have to say nothing. But here he go with all this. And now I like Drake. But if he is P, I don't like that now. I don't like that Drake. Okay? Just like with R. Kelly. His music seems good, but if he's a P, which we all know he is, that's just not good. We can't support you with that. Find another, like Drake seemed like he has some other businesses lined up, just focus on those, for a little bit. And then come back to music once we forget about it. Because the thing about the people, and I'm going to tell you a secret, Drake, if you're watching, our memory is short. So if you just disappear for a little bit and then come right back, we'll forget all about all that and just focus on, but he a good artist though. He's gotten away with a lot when it comes to the music. We've let him get away with a whole lot. With, different styles, different genres of music, that nobody else can do. Because if you see, Beyonce tried to, venture out into the country music scene, and folks are like, they are not wanting to accept Beyonce. And I'm thinking, this is Beyonce. How you gonna not accept Beyonce? How you gonna not mention Beyonce or her music at the Country Music Award show? Like, what? This is Beyonce. Okay? The disrespect. Oh, child. This is Mrs. Carter, Knowles Carter, like the nerve. Okay? Yeah, I didn't understand that one. It didn't make sense to me, but that just lets you know how what can I say? How much the people love Drake because we allow him to do reggaeton, we allow him to do a pop, R&B, rap, like everything. Like Drake has done it all. He really has, and he's a good artist. He really is, and he's good to look at. So he got a lot of boxes checked. You know, but this move right here, this whole suing move, that's a bad move. That can tear up his whole reputation and career and everything. Now, not even talking about if the information that Drake said in that song was correct about Drake. Now that could really mess him up. Hopefully there isn't any mess like that going on, but if it is, you really need to be quiet. Hell, I will go ahead and run to a different country now because I really don't understand why P. Diddy stayed around all this time. He had to know something was going on. Because think about it. Don't y'all remember when he gave everybody their, or was trying to get people their rights to their music? And then, some people were saying how he wanted them to sign a NDA to get the rights and all, saying they couldn't talk about him. So he knew something was going on. He knew something was coming. But he tried to play it as best he could, before everything came out. But in my opinion, he should have just did what Russell Simmons did and dipped. Like, why would you stay around to wait? You thought we was going to support you? We ain't forgot about Tupac. We ain't forgot about Biggie. Okay? No. No, sir. And speaking of Tupac and Biggie, or speaking of Tupac, isn't Jay-Z, and I could be wrong, this is alleged because I don't know, I could be wrong, but isn't Jay-Z lawyer representing the Tupac family? That seemed like it would be a conflict of interest. I'm confused about that one. I thought P. Diddy and Jay-Z are cool. So how Jay-Z lawyer gonna represent somebody and represent Tupac family and go against P. Diddy? That's just wrong there. That's wrong. Like if that was my dude, if Diddy was my guy and I was Jay-Z, I would have to let my lawyer go. Because you're not gonna come in here messing up stuff unless he trying to take him down. Things that make you go, right? Because think about it. It is rumors that saying that Jay-Z knew about the takedown of Biggie and he was okay with it and may have even had part in it. All this is alleged. Okay? Let's make that clear. So, you know, that would be a way to take down someone. And think about it. Someone always got to come down. They always got to be pushed down to reality or something like Denzel. Denzel coming out talking about he kissed a man and he liked it. No, I'm playing. He didn't say that. Okay, this is alleged. Okay, I'm playing. I'm playing. But he did say that he kissed the guy, and they didn't even play that in the Gladiator movie, which they said in the Gladiator movie did very well this weekend. But from the reports I heard, people said the Gladiator movie was trash. Okay, because I wanted to see it just because Denzel was in it, but I heard it was trash, and I'm not gonna spend no almost $20 to go see the movie, and I heard it was trash when I could just wait another month or less than that and see it on TV on one of the streaming networks. So yeah, that's crazy. And the Cynthia Erivo, a lot of people are talking. I heard a lot of people talking junk about her playing the witch in that movie Wicked, and I do want to see that because I heard that was good. And I'm hearing mixed reviews about that though. I know a couple of people who've seen it, and some people are saying they liked it. Some people are saying they didn't like it. So I really wanna. I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to check that one out because I am a huge movie buff too. I do like movies. I just don't like what they call it action movies. Like action movies are all that blowing up stuff, blowing up, and I don't like stuff like that. Too much of that because the superhero movies have some of that, but it's not just action based. Like I don't like that. Like what's that movie that Tyrese is a part of those series, and I think it's like 10 of them by now, the driving ones. Dang, I can't think of that movie. um I don't like those movies. I don't, and a lot of people like that movie. Tag, I can't think of it. The one where the guy passed away during the making of the movie. Oh, it's like it's coming to me. It's like it's coming. It's coming. Dang, I can't think of it. As soon as I get off this live stream, I'm gonna think of it. Tag. Tag. It's almost it's in my throat. It's on the on the other side of my tongue, not the tip, but the other side. I'm gonna figure the name out. Fast and Furious. Yeah. I don't like it. I understand it. I do understand it. But I'm not into action movies. But I understand it. I understand how someone could be caught up with that movie there. But yeah, I wish I would have been able to remember that movie, Jonathan Majors, that TV show. I keep saying movie. That TV show Jonathan Majors was in. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Here. See if I can pull it up. My nose itching. Somebody must be talking about me. I'm saying like, it's my lash. That's the shadow because I'm missing a lash in between there. Oh, you guys, I look a little rough. It happens, okay? But your girl gonna bounce back. Watch, it's gonna happen. Just be patient with me, okay? All right, let me see here. Put this on mute. I don't want no issues with YouTube, with the YouTube, YouTube. YouTube. Let's see. TV show that Jonathan Majors was in. It's the only TV show I believe he was in. Lovecraft. Y'all. That TV show was the bomb. And I'm into stuff like that. Like, I like that. I don't know, is that sci fi or what would you call that? And that was in 2020. I didn't even realize it's been that long. But yeah, Lovecraft, that TV show was the bomb. I don't know why they stopped. Why they stopped production on that? Like, what does anyone know? Please leave me a comment in the comment section because that's something that's like I need an answer. I need to know why they didn't have a season 2 for Lovecraft. Lovecraft Country. That movie was the bomb. And seeing Jonathan Majors, like, oh my goodness, like, I'm into it. Okay. I'm here for it. I'm all for it. All right. Let's see here. Mm, let me see here. Just checking out to see if there's anything I want to talk about. Mm, mm, yeah. Yeah, so who's cooking for Thanksgiving? Remember me, grumpy, huh? You grumpy? Uh oh. Who's cooking for Thanksgiving? I have to cook. I have to cook. And I don't have to cook a whole meal, which is great. But I am making the turkey. And I'm so proud of my turkey skills. Like, I used to not like turkey until I had a fried turkey one year. So do I. And then it changed my whole thought of turkey. And I was like, okay, I kind of like turkey. And then the next year, the following year, after I had the good turkey that I like, I made my own turkey and it was so juicy and tender. And I was like, oh, so it don't have to be dry. And I was thinking all this time that turkey's supposed to be dry until I actually made the turkey myself and realized no, they're drying their turkey out. And I don't know why or how they're even drying the turkey out because like my turkey like last year my turkey I overcooked it and it was still like juicy, like real buttery and juicy, like I don't understand. But anyway, so yeah, I'm real proud of my turkey skills. I might just have to do something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to show my skills on YouTube. I'm gonna have to let y'all see it. So I hope y'all tune in. You hate turkey, but you like chicken? That's different. Yeah. Okay, okay. To each his own. I get it. I get it. Like I said, I used to did not like turkey. But I always like turkey wings, but like turkey breasts or like I will only eat turkey wings because I knew how to cook them and have them falling off the bone and season good. But turkey is tricky because if you under season it, it's trash. If you dry it out, it's trash. Like those big turkey legs that people eat at the fair and stuff, I can't stand them. It's just too much. Like one or two bites, then I'm done. I'm good. I can't eat all that turkey. And then it's just the turkey by itself. Speaking of turkey, y'all remember the turkey leg hut in Houston, Texas? Child, they're not even open no more. Their whole thing was just turkey legs. Well, they had other items as well, but the main dishes were the turkey legs, which were very expensive. Very expensive and a lot of food, though, I will say, because I've been there a couple of times um, in Houston, Texas. And I know that the husband and wife owned the restaurant, and they had a whole lot of celebrities. Can you hear me good? I feel like I was covering my speaker and I didn't even realize. But the husband and wife who owned the turkey leg hut, they were such a cute couple. But they had a lot of celebrities come and show their support. And then they had to shut down because I don't know what happened in their relationship. But things got ugly at the restaurant. And this was just last year. Things got real ugly. And they said the employees weren't getting paid. I know the last time I went was probably around August, September of last year. I went there and the girl was kind of giving me, my waitress was kind of giving me a lot of stuff. Like, I felt like she was like, oh yeah, do this, you should get this, you should get that. And she didn't charge me for it. And I thought that was strange because the the turkey legs, they are expensive. Like that dish is probably like almost $40. And then you get it with, you can get a turkey leg by itself, or you can get like a truffle macaroni, mac and cheese on it, or other things. They have other items too, but usually those add-ons cost. And she didn't charge me for a lot of that stuff, and my son actually had the turkey burger there, and he was like, that was excellent. And he's not even a turkey fan like that, but he was like, it was excellent. He wanted to go back the next day. I was like, oh, okay, it was good. But I felt like she gave me a lot of items because my bill was almost $100 because I paid for me and my son. I treat because he didn't really want to go there anyway, so I was like, come on, I'm paying. And yeah, and so now it all makes sense. They said that a lot of the employees were not getting paid. Um, the husband would come there and take money out the register and just leave. So they had a lot of mess going on, and y'all, they had a lot of traffic. If you never heard about the turkey leg hut in Houston, like that was a major business. Like they could have went a lot of places. They could have did a lot of different things with that business, but it's all shut down now. It's shut down because the husband and wife couldn't get along, and I know they couldn't have been having money problems, like because the line would be around the corner and down the street. Okay, but one thing I didn't care about it is they had a dress code, so you couldn't wear, and I didn't understand it. It didn't make sense to me because the first time I went there, me and some family members went, and one of my family members had a shirt on that was kind of revealing. I think it was like a tube top or something, and they told her she needed a t-shirt or a shirt, a cover up. And I was like, what? To come to a turkey leg hut? They don't even do that at hibachi places where they cook in front of you. So I felt some type of way about that. So we actually didn't go that time, but we ended up going back at a later time. But that was weird to me. But it could be because they having, the couple was having issues in their relationship or something. I don't know, child. Anyway, yeah, and the parking was very expensive. I think I paid like $25 to park right across the street from the restaurant. But if you're in Houston, you got to pay for parking. Who talk too much? I talk too much on my show? This is my show. How you gonna tell me I talk too much on my show? You know you can excuse yourself, right? People weird out here, y'all. Y'all gotta be careful out here in these streets. YouTube streets, regular streets, because people are weird. They come in your house telling you talk too much. The nerve. Like you don't know how to exit. Exit stage left or right or however you want to do it. Jump off a balcony. You know, there's plenty of ways to go. You could pick one. You could pick all of them and do them all. Okay? But yeah, anyway, I gotta go anyway because I got stuff to do and I gotta eat. And it's looking like it's going to be a long night anyway. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching my channel here. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit that thumbs up button, okay? Leave me a comment if you had any comments related to anything that I talked about in this live stream here. I wanted to do a long one because I know this is the only video I did for the day. Dude, look at my views, okay, baby? You ain't the only one watching my videos, boo. Check my numbers, okay? It's more than one person or you that's why am I even going back and forth with you? You know, subscribe to my channel. I have no one. Oh, you know what? Somebody did say that it's a lot of AI stuff going out. Like they have these bots that are just out here to promote promote negativity on your channels. So I could be talking to AI. You probably not even a real person. You probably a bot. But anyway, yeah, I just caught myself because I just remembered that it's a lot of fake stuff going around out here and you're fake news. Be quiet. Be quiet, but you're still listening. That's weird. You're weird. It's some weird people out here, you guys. Protect yourselves. Be careful, you guys, because the weirdos are out here and they're not just on the regular streets. They're in the YouTube streets. They're in the chat. Okay? You got to be careful out here. You got to be careful. Watch them. Watch them. They say stuff that they wouldn't even have the balls to say to you in your face if they saw you face to face. But, you know, that's what bots do. So we're going to let the bots do what the bots do. And you guys have an awesome evening. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, you guys.